If you're watching this video, chances are you're not casually browsing. You're either actively exploring Lake Las Vegas or you're in the early stages of considering a modern, design forward home, possibly on the water, possibly with elevated views, and you want to understand what actually exists here at the highest level. Today, I want to walk you through Blue Heron Homes in Lake Las Vegas, not as a sales pitch, but as a private buyer briefing. We'll talk about the types of homes they offer, how they're different from traditional new construction, what price ranges typically look like, and most importantly, who these homes are really for.
I'm Cruz at Hydron. I've lived in Las Vegas for over 40 years. Welcome to my channel, where local insight meets real guidance.
Lake Las Vegas is a very specific lifestyle. It's quiet, intentional, and design matters here. This isn't high-density luxury. It's not nightlife driven. It's about privacy, views, space, and architectural integrity. That's why Blue Heron resonates so strongly in this community. Blue Heron is known in Las Vegas for building modern homes that prioritize architecture, indoor-outdoor living, and thoughtful design. They're not trying to build homes, they're focused on building the right homes for a very particular buyer. Before we go further, let me be very clear about who this applies to. This video is for buyers who value contemporary architecture, buyers who want something that feels intentional, not mass-produced, buyers who appreciate water views, lake proximity, elevated sight lines, and guard-gated communities. And very often, this is for buyers who don't want to spend 2 years making design decisions, but still want a home that feels curated, elevated, and complete. One of the most common questions I get after touring Blue Heron homes is this custom? Is it spec? What exactly is this? The answer is, well, it depends. Blue Heron really operates in 3 distinct lanes. Let's go over them. The first is fully custom homes. This is for buyers who want to collaborate from the ground up. Architecture, layout, materials, finishes, everything. These homes are designed specifically for the lot and for the client. In Lake Las Vegas, fully custom Blue Heron homes typically start in the low millions and can go well beyond that depending on lot location, water adjacency, size, and the level of finish. The second category is semi-custom homes. This is where there's an existing architectural framework, but the buyer still has flexibility. Think of it as design guidance with room to personalize. This option appeals to buyers who want involvement but not overwhelm. You're making informed decisions within a refined design language. The third category, and this is where a lot of interest comes in, are what I'll call curated residences. They're similar to spec homes in that the design selections have already been made, but these are not typical specs. Every finish, material, appliance, and detail has been intentionally selected at a luxury level. The buyer doesn't need to choose anything. You're stepping into a fully realized vision. For many high net worth buyers, this is ideal. There's no decision fatigue, no delays, no wondering if your choices will translate the way you imagined. Blue Heron has professionals that will help you do everything. In Lake Las Vegas, Blue Heron has been involved in several modern collections and communities that attract buyers looking for contemporary homes with views, privacy, and architectural consistency. This includes areas like Shoreline and other design-forward collections such as Villaris and Strata. These communities emphasize clean lines, glass, indoor-outdoor transitions, and a connection to the surrounding landscape and water. Some homes do offer dock options. Let's talk pricing because context matters. In Lake Las Vegas, Blue Heron homes generally fall into a range that starts around the mid to high 1 millions and can extend into the 3, 4, and even 5+ million range for a waterfront or fully custom estate. Pricing depends on lot type, whether the home is fully custom, semi-custom, or curated, and the level of finishes are already in place. This is not entry-level luxury, this is architectural luxury. What I see consistently is that Blue Heron buyers are not comparing these homes to traditional tract builds. They're comparing them to custom estates, penthouses, or luxury properties in other markets. They're choosing Blue Heron because the design work has already been done at a high level, because the homes feel cohesive, because the indoor-outdoor lifestyle is seamless, and because Lake Las Vegas offers something that's becoming increasingly rare. And that's space, water, and privacy, all within one master plan setting. For many of my clients, Lake Las Vegas works because it's intentionally removed from congestion, yet it's still accessible. You're not buying here for nightlife, you're buying here for calm mornings, lake views, walking paths, golf, privacy, and long-term livability. And modern architecture sits beautifully in this environment. My role in this process is not to sell you on a specific home, it's to help you understand what's actually available. now, what's coming, and which options align with how you live or want to live. Many of these opportunities are not always obvious online. Some are pre-market, some are built opportunities, some are curated residences nearing completion. Understanding the landscape really does matter. If modern design forward living in Lake Las Vegas is something you're exploring, especially if you're looking at Blue Heron homes, I hope this briefing gave you clarity. This is a very specific niche, and it deserves thoughtful guidance. I'm always happy to have a private conversation, walk you through current options, or help you evaluate whether Lake Las Vegas is the right fit for what you're looking for. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'll see you in the next Lake Las Vegas briefing.